Now, it's no secret that we're living in the digital age with epic technology constantly making our lives faster, smarter, safer, and just downright cool. And when it comes to our money, technology has taken us from using cash to checks to cards, and now FNB is bringing us the virtual card. Here to tell us all about this exciting innovation is Senzo Nzibande, the head of card fraud from FNB. Welcome to the Loft, Senzo.
Good afternoon, Palisa, and thanks for having me.
Now, Senzo, what is a virtual card?
A virtual card is one of the exciting features that FNB has just rolled out, and it basically speaks to a digital card that can be stored safely on your app and used to transact, whether in the physical world via the scan to pay and tap to pay, or in the virtual world, loading it on online shopping or some of the apps that we're using today. It can simply be downloaded by logging onto your banking app, linking it to an account, and then activating it, and you should be ready to shop.
Now, Senzo, what are some of the benefits of using a virtual card?
So in line with us trying to make it easier for customers to transact and also the convenience around shopping online, the benefits of virtual card involve the ability to simply copy your card from your banking app into the different apps when you're shopping online. There's also a lot of added security that I guess encourages me and makes me quite excited about the product. So you have this ability to simply log on to a banking app, which is already super secure, and you can copy your details across onto the different platforms that you use. Not only can you shop online or in-app, but you can also use your scan to pay and tap to pay as part of your means of transacting. So it works both in the physical world and the digital world, which is also a good and convenient way for customers to interact with it.
Absolutely, Senzo. Now, you have touched on safety. Would you say that a virtual card is a safer way to pay?
So, like I mentioned, this is one of the most exciting things that I've been involved in the bank, where historically you try and build a product and then you put in the security features on the outside of the product. And then that adds more inconvenience to the customer and also makes it cumbersome for them to interact with the product. In this instance, we started with safety in mind with some very modern encryption. And we've also tried to look at other ways in which we can pair convenience with security. So one of the coolest features I found in this virtual app is the idea that you can have a dynamic CVV. So that's the 3 digits on the back of the card that historically is used to complete a transaction online or when you spend. This number will change quite regularly. So even if someone happens to see your details, they won't have the ability to actually know that digit because it keeps on changing as and when you transact. Another cool feature that I thought I should mention is the idea that we're going to now go away from the reliance on OTPs. So slightly different is when you shop online, we won't necessarily ask you for an OTP anymore. We'll ask you for a smart in contact into the FNB or RMB banking app so that you can be able then to complete that transaction. And where we know that it's you, we will also not ask for additional authentication. So this again enhances that ability for convenience and ease of shopping, whether you're doing it online, on the app, or anywhere else.
Where and when can we start using this card?
So you can use your virtual card anywhere, similar to how you would have your details on your card historically. This virtual card will work not only in the online world, but also on your scan to pay and tap to pay, which are other features that FNB has introduced in the past. So this means that you can use your virtual card virtually everywhere, which is also another exciting feature that we think will definitely position it as a super convenient way to purchase. Some of the other ideas that we're thinking of and what I've been using my virtual card for is to load it on all the different subscriptions that I use, just because of the convenience of loading the virtual card, but also because it lasts slightly longer than your normal card. We've allowed the expiry to be more than 5 years, just so that it allows the customer not to constantly need to replace or update those details. So it's more safer and more convenient, which also adds a lot of value to customers. Plus, it's free.
And when can we look forward to using this card?
So we're planning to go live to customer launch around October once we finalized our internal pilots. So far, so good, and it's going very well. So we're quite excited that by October, customers will be able to access it and start using it to shop everywhere they spend.
Senzo, thank you so much with FNB for this incredible innovation. I'm very excited to be using it. And trust me, South Africans are also as excited. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
We're totally here for plastic-free, safe way to pay. FNB clients can look forward to the virtual card this October.
The world is changing. The future is coming at us faster than ever. FNB is the bank of tomorrow, and we've been working on an exciting innovation that promises to change the way you shop forever. Introducing our virtual card, a plastic-free, safe way to pay. Here's how it works. Virtual card is activated and stored in your profile on the FNB app, meaning you're the only person who has access to it. The CVV, the code you enter for online shopping, changes every hour, keeping your card details more secure than ever. You can even choose to save your card details with your favorite online retailers risk-free. For an alternative payment method, with FNB Pay, you can use your phone loaded with the virtual card to tap to pay, exactly the same way you tap your card when you're paying for anything else in store. If you need to cancel or block the card for any reason, do it on the FNB app and reactivate with the touch of a button. It's all on the FNB app, making it easier and more convenient than ever. 100% safer, 100% plastic-free. Welcome to the future. Welcome to FNB's virtual card.